Well, we have an average age of 19, with most of the digital population being underage. And right now, 3-4-year-olds can access the internet, so it's very important to protect kids from harm and to protect women, especially from toxic digital environments.
I think it is critical because of data protection, you know, and how we can manage the social media platform in terms of safeguarding and also understanding the various policies that guards and governs the online platform as such.
Well, we talked about a number of solutions that we can come up with, and so depending on the context, I think that thinking about things like age verification, depending on whether the content needs to be age restrictive, is important, and then also just thinking about cultural nuances. So I really like the bit about is this a confrontational society or a non-confrontational society? If it's a non-confrontational society, can we have design elements that allow people to limit what they see without necessarily telling other people that they're trying to mute or block their content? I really like that discussion, and so I think that's something I would like to take back with me.
The main reason why I think it's important to be part of the entire process is, first of all, different people have different needs. So something that can be harmful to you may not be harmful to someone else. For example, for political journalists, seeing violent content might be part of their job. But for an everyday adult, maybe seeing violent content may not be for you. So by you ensuring that you're part and parcel, you may be able to cater the content that's best suited for you. And basically, it's important to be able to understand what harms you and what doesn't harm you. And likewise, when you're creating policies, when you are involved, the policies are rather not universal size fits all, but rather catered to each of your individual needs.
So one of the measures that we try to implement in our organization is just having a moderation system. So what we are doing right now, it's not AI, so it's human. So most of the time, it's just like a person now just going to check what people have said about a particular article, a particular post, so they can be able to verify it manually. Now the problem is is that, of course, we have a lot of biases, right? I come from a place of something I believe in, my beliefs, and I might cancel someone for something that they've said, but it's not really bad. But now it's, that's from my own perspective. So again, I can't think of a concrete answer to give. But all I can say is that now it's for me now to keep that conversation going, especially in my organization, on how do we now find ways to be able to bring our users in, to make sure that the content they consume is legit, it's safe, and whatever it is that they give us is also legit and safe, so that at the end of the day, everyone is safe and everyone is having fun using the platform.
Design practitioner, it's your primary job is to advocate for the users, and so sometimes you can lose track of that because you get into all these very sophisticated designs or whatnot, but ultimately it's about figuring out what your user needs to stay protected and doing so.
What's good for me, it was really practical. We got to do actual products that actual people can use. Prototypes rather, yeah.
I think DataFest, it's an amazing festival because we're able to learn different kind of innovations idea, and grouping and meeting people, networking, and also sharing knowledge.